Hi, I'm Graham from Inca Chartered Accountants. If you're running a limited company, one of the best ways to get money from that business is as a share of the profits. This is known as a dividend. But how do you actually go about getting a dividend from your company? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain how to work out the basis for a dividend and the structure and the pitfalls associated with taking dividends from your company. The first thing to know is you have to be making a profit. Now, profit, of course, that's your sales, less your costs, take off your wages. The next thing you have to take off is your tax bill. It doesn't come first, the dividends, the tax comes first. To be on the safe side, we'd suggest you put a quarter of your profit away for tax, 3/4 of it, that's available for you to have as a dividend. So what comes next? Well, I'm sure you guessed, with a lot of things with companies, it's paperwork. Paperwork means you need to have a board meeting, because the board declares the dividend and it has to be minuted. And the shareholders, well, they need something that's known as a tax voucher. That's a piece of paper that says how much dividend they've had and a tax credit. So how do you go about getting a dividend from your company? Well, as with most things in limited companies, it's all about paperwork. The first thing you need to do is hold a board meeting, because it's the board that declares the dividend. The second thing you need is known as a tax voucher. This goes to your shareholders. It tells them about the details of the dividend that they've received. So you've got your paperwork in order, then you can just go and pay it. Make a bank transfer to each shareholder for the amount of dividend that they're having. But don't lump it all together with salary and expenses. Make it a separate payment. That way it's clear that it's a dividend. If it looks like a dividend, it can be taxed like a dividend. If it looks like a salary, it might be taxed like a salary, and that could end up with a 46% tax hit on you as a business owner. The last thing to remember about dividends is you can have them as often as you want. If you really want to have 365 dividends in a year and your profit allows it, that's fine. That's a lot of minutes, a lot of tax vouchers, but it's absolutely fine to go ahead and do. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about what you can claim against your business for tax purposes.